Live from Mitchell, South Dakota, it's the 6th episode in the SWA saga. This is hardcore. Good news, that meddling New World Order will not be in attendance tonight. Couldn't have asked for anything more. Now, let's get to the matches. After being brutalized, buried alive by the New World Order, The Undertaker makes his return to the ring with his manager, Paul Bearer, to meet Kane for the #1 contendership. This is gonna be awesome. In other action, the Ultimate Warrior also returns to face Akeem, the African Dream, a member of Papa Shango's Army of Lost Souls. They took out Sting, and now Ultimate Warrior wants revenge. And in our opening bout, the TV title is on the line. DDP, CM Punk, Goldberg. Anything can happen in this match. Looking forward to it. I am the Crooked Terror. Now, let's get ready, because this is hardcore. And that music can signify only one man. And the chants give it away as well. It's the man! It's Goldberg! And look at that pyrotechnics show. There's no one like Goldberg in the SWA or anywhere else. And there he is. This three-way is going to be amazing. Goldberg going after DDP and CM Punk. All three have feuded. And now Goldberg is going to go for the belt. Wait a minute. What in the blue blazes? Who is this? Who is this man that's taking out Goldberg? He's choking out Goldberg. This is a three-way dance, but whoever this is, he's not one of the other. This isn't CM Punk. This isn't DDP. Who is it? Wait a minute. That looks like... And there's the aristocratic Alberto Del Rio looking on. Wait a minute, I think it is. He's looking over. That is, it's Ryback. It's the WWE's Ryback. Wait a minute. What are you doing, Ryback? No, shell shock. No, through the table. My God. Goldberg is motionless in front of me as Ryback rises to his feet to the boos of the crowd, and Goldberg's not moving. And Ryback, what an evil SOB! He's spoiling everything. And look at Alberto Del Rio in the back with a smile on his face. Does he have something to do with Ryback's attack? And we hear CM Punk's music. Is he involved as well? And there's Punk. And there's Ryback. Wait a minute, Ryback now looks at Punk and just leaves. I don't know what's going on here. And Punk's still sporting that Macho Man shirt. Gives a kick to Goldberg, who's still lying motionless. Finally, Sergeant Slaughter, the ref, moving in, and here comes Rico to tend to Goldberg. Slaughter trying to move Punk back to the ring. I think we're gonna still move on with our match. But Goldberg, I don't think he's gonna be able to compete. He's still not moving. This is awful. I don't know what's going on here, but we've got to pull things together with security in the SWA. And Punk now just raising his hands to the crowd. He doesn't care about Goldberg. And now the crowd really quieting down. We have the big boss man here to help out as well. They're trying to stabilize Goldberg. This is a tense moment as Goldberg really looks to be in trouble. This was going to be his real coming out party where he had a shot at a belt for the first time. And now they're stretching up. They're stretching up Goldberg. I think they're going to take him to the back. This is unfortunate, but I have been told that we're going to go on with the TV title match. Oh. What a tense moment there, but the show must go on. And here's the television champion, Diamond Dallas Page. And if someone's going to come work on my announce booth, that would really be appreciated. And DDP, as you may recall, was offering a hand in peace and friendship and wanted to seemingly join up with CM Punk. But Punk said, oh, hell no, and slapped him to the face, knocked him out, and now the two are meeting. And here comes CM Punk. He's not wasting any time. The bell hasn't rung, and he's got the Macho Man shirt over DDP's head, and he's slamming him into the ring post. And now DDP laid out in the ring, and oh, a vicious knee. There are those killer knees from CM Punk. Is that his Muay Thai training? CM Punk's got a lot of different moves here, and lifting the knees and dropping down again on DDP. And DDP is slumped in the corner. They're not looking good as Slaughter breaks up the match here and moves CM Punk away. And DDP struggling to get to his feet. That's what happens when you get jumped by CM Punk, a man who will go to any means necessary. And he's one of the most treacherous individuals in the SWA. And DDP still having trouble getting to his feet. as Punk looks on. And now DDP looks ready. And here we go, the two men locking up. And struggling there, collar and elbow. Oh, but Punk punches his way out of it. And now tying up DDP on the rope there, choking him out. Come on, Slaughter, get over there and break this up. And now DDP falls down. And wait a minute, look at this. Head scissors. Oh, what a counter by DDP. And CM Punk now in the corner. Oh, but a big punch and a big jawbreaker from CM Punk on DDP. And DDP now laid out once again. Punk really knows those counters. And Punk now struggles to his feet as DDP is motionless as well on the ground. Punk looking to the crowd. Looks like he's going to mount. He's mounting the turnbuckle. Is he going to go for the Macho Man elbow drop? He's got the hands in the air. I think he's going for it. And DDP still struggling. He's not getting to his feet. CM Punk's going to fly. And here comes the big elbow. Oh, landing on DDP. And Slaughter, 1, 2. What is this? Is this the Macho Man himself? CM Punk taunting the Macho Man. I think the Macho Man is here. If that music is any indication. CM Punk looking on. He gave up that count there. And there he is. It's the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Wait a minute. That's not the Macho Man, Randy Savage. That's Black Machismo, Jay Lethal from TNA. That's not the Macho Man. And CM Punk looks bewildered as well. Everyone's bewildered. What's going on here? This is getting stranger by the second in the SWA. And DDP now getting to his feet. Look at DDP. Oh, here it is, Diamond Cutter. The move that can be hit from anywhere. And the count, 1, 2, 3. He's going to do it. Is he going to do it? Yes, DDP. Yes. Yes, DDP has done it. DDP holds onto his belt with a little help from Black Machismo. And this SWA is getting as strange as you can imagine. And look at, he's got the Macho Man. Black Machismo's got the Macho Man shirt. And as you know, Black Machismo, known for his Macho Man impressions. Things are certainly getting out of hand here. But DDP celebrates with the title. As CM Punk laid out, he almost had that match. And I've been told, good news and bad news. Goldberg going to get a match at Terradrome, the fabulous four-way, meeting up with Stone Cold Steve Austin. The bad news is, he's in the hospital. Let me tell you something, brother. The NWO doesn't do podunk towns like Mitchell, South Dakota. But what we do is kick ass and take names, brother. Undertaker, you want another shot at my belt? Well, you get through Kane tonight, and you got that shot. And my boys here, Diesel, Razor Ramon, they got my back. I don't need it, but they got it. Because when you're NWO, you're NWO for life. And speaking of NWO for life, let me introduce the newest member of the New World Order, brother. My name's Big Papa Pump, and the only thing I care about are my freaks and my peaks. Holler if you hear me. First Ryback and Alberto Del Rio, then Goldberg goes in the hospital. Finally a follow-up with Black Machismo and the NWO. I don't know what's going on, but at least we'll get back to some normalcy here with, I guess, normalcy. Akeem, the African Dream, a member of Papa Shango's army of lost souls. This 400-pounder is vicious, and he knows how to deliver that big splash. Air Africa, he calls it, and he'll be ready for splashing the Ultimate Warrior, that's for sure. The Warrior now returning after getting sabotaged by Akeem, Papa Shango, and Jake the Snake. And here comes the Warrior! The most high-intensity man in the SWA. Come on, Warrior, go get him! And there he is, back to his old outfit. Here comes the Warrior charging the ring. And Akeem goes right after him, and both men go into it. And Akeem now just terrorizing Warrior. Putting him into that ring post, dragging him across. Boom, he's taking care of he's manhandling the Warrior. Let's just call it as we see it here. And the Warrior, though, struggling, hanging on, Slaughter breaking him up, giving the Warrior a chance to get in the ring, and here comes the Warrior. And Akeem now with his back turned. Oh, yes! Big clothesline from the Warrior. And now the Warrior throws Akeem off the ropes. Shoulder block tackle from the Warrior, and Akeem goes down. That's a 400-pounder that's on the ground. But now Akeem struggling to come back. And puts all that weight into the Warrior in the corner. And again coming back, using his leverage and weight on the Warrior, and the Warrior falls. And here comes Akeem to follow up with it. Oh no! Crushing him in the corner. Wow, the Warrior, this is a way to take some steam out of him. And Akeem now relentless in his pursuit. Oh, and a bear hug from Akeem, squeezing the life out of the Warrior. And that's gotta hurt the ribs, the lungs. Oh, and trashing him into the ropes there. Oh, but the Warrior trying to battle back. That adrenaline must be kicking in with the clothesline and throwing Akeem back off the ropes. And here comes the Warrior with a follow-up. And look at the Warrior pressing 400 pounds over his head. Oh my word, look at the Warrior's strength. And Akeem comes crashing to the mat. Look at the Warrior, the gorilla press. What an animal. And the Warrior now gonna try to put him away with a splash of his own. Airborne Warrior. Yes, yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes, the Warrior has done it. One member of the Army of Lost Souls down, 2 to go. Jake and Papa Shango. But they're nowhere to be found. And look at the Warrior going crazy in the ring. This man's impossible to beat. Listen to that music. It's Papa Shango at the entryway. What's Papa Shango doing and raising his fist in the air? Wait, that's Papa Shango in the ring as well. What is this voodoo magic going on? And the ring Papa Shango's gone. Who was that? And now the Warrior is confused. Papa Shango in the entryway, but he's doing some kind of mind game with the Warrior here. Papa Shango, a master of this sort of thing. As Akeem lies motionless, and Papa Shango's gone. Now he's not in the ring again, and the Warrior bewildered. Just when I thought things were going to get back to normal, I guess not. But with the win, I've been told the Ultimate Warrior will also be entered in that #1 contender match at Terrordrome. And speaking of Terrordrome, let's take a look. SWA Terrordrome coming in 2015. Can't wait for that one. And part of that big event will be the winner of this match, The Undertaker and Kane. The winner will meet Hulk Hogan for the SWA title. And the lights are out. And that Oregon music brings chills up my spine. The Big Red Machine, Kane. He was the #1 contender, but he's putting it on the line against the returning Undertaker because he was put down by the New World Order. They stabbed him in the back and took Hulk Hogan as their leader. And now Kane says he wants Undertaker one-on-one with the #1 contendership to be decided tonight. Ooh, that's those eyes. I can't even look. It's like the Medusa. Oh, the ominous bells. These are two of the most frightening individuals in the history of wrestling. Oh, yes! And there's the Undertaker's manager, Paul Bearer. So spooky. And that urn seems to control this new version of the Undertaker that has emerged. And there is the Grim Reaper himself. The light's still out. Oh, and there they go, the Undertaker with these mystical powers just like Kane. And now the two behemoths lock eyes. Paul Bearer looks on from behind. And Kane makes the first move. Kane makes the second move. Oh, but the Undertaker retaliates. And now the Undertaker taking Kane over to the ring. Oh, and slamming his head down into the ring. Slamming him. And the Undertaker now lifts up the monster Kane. Tombstone pile driver, no way! The match hasn't even started! Onto the concrete floor! The Undertaker just tombstoned Kane! I can't believe it! And he nods to Paul Bearer and the urn! This match may be over before it even begins! And the Undertaker throwing Kane in the ring, I think this will be it! And the Undertaker now, but Kane's to his feet! And oh, a giant headbutt from Kane, and Kane now seemingly getting all of his powers back, wrecking the Undertaker. This match isn't going to last long. Someone's going to pin somebody quickly. Chokeslam from Kane, my God! But wait a minute! The Undertaker seems to be reversing it to old school and dropping the hammer on Kane. An unbelievable counter by the Undertaker, and now he's locking on Hell's Gates. He's gonna make he's gonna make the big red monster pass out with Hell's Gates. And Slaughter now reaching down to test Kane. It's Hell's Gates on Kane. Kane has never been in this position. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Kane is out cold. The Undertaker has done it. I don't know if I'd call this an upset, but wow. This is an incredible victory. Whoa, that's so spooky. An incredible victory for The Undertaker, who will now meet Hulk Hogan in the Terrordrome main event. The Dead Man is back, and he wants Hogan, and Kane is no more, once again missing out on his shot at the title. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride for Kane. You won't hear me say that to his face, but and there's the Dead Man with that cold stare.
Hulk Hogan, you will rest in peace.
Oh, the chills. The Dead Man, The Undertaker, now the #1 contender. We'll see you at Terrordrome.